So let us listen to the EFF President, President Malema. Then when we come back, we can analyze the video. He's talking passionately about immigration in the southern part of Africa. Let's just listen, then when we come back, we can analyze this video further. Let's listen to this.
We don't want illegal foreigners. We don't want them. We want them legalized. They are here. And issues of migration are not just national issues. They are governed internationally on how those people get to be treated. And when you get isolated internationally, you start saying, yeah, but they don't want us. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about exile. I'm not talking about those who went to the camps, who got rich and them. I'm talking about the economy of this country. It was built by everyone in Southern Africa. This Gauteng you're talking about, it has got sweat of Mozambicans who were brought here to come and build this economy. That's why many of these people, many of us, if we were to trace us, it takes us back to the continent. You must listen to my grandfather who passed away now, when he praises me in one of the praises he conducted at the manifesto launch of the EFF, I think in Polokwane. At the end of that praise singing, he says, Malema Muzimbabwe. Beat me if you can.
I think the main point here is simple, that actually Malema is talking about what has been going on in South Africa, the Afrophobic thing. And the main thing that he's talking about is the aspect of immigration. That South Africa itself cannot depend on itself. That all of African countries, they depend on each other. Okay? They are not against immigration in South Africa. They are against illegal immigration in South Africa. That if you are in South Africa and you are legal in South Africa, you are just welcomed in South Africa. If you are in South Africa and you are illegal in South Africa, you are not welcomed in South Africa. In fact, after this Afrophobic thing, I have just read in a newspaper that, look, South Africa is complaining that they are facing labor shortage. Can you even imagine that? That the South African people are complaining, the South African entrepreneurs, they are complaining that they are facing the labor shortage. Why are they facing the labor shortage? It's because a good number of immigrants have immigrated from South Africa back to their countries after the attacks and the things that are going on in South Africa. And the South Africans who are in South Africa, they are not in a position to replace the positions that were left unfilled. Why? Because South Africans, they are demanding maybe higher wages, something that the entrepreneurs and the investors within South Africa are not willing and able to pay. So in one way or another, they are facing labor shortage. Can you believe that? That after all this hullabaloo that has been going on in South Africa, at the end of the day, the investors are saying they are facing a labor shortage. And requesting the government to at least ease the immigration route for other Africans to come to South Africa so that they can work in these fields. We are all Africans, man. We are all Africans. As Malema has just said, we don't support illegal immigration. If you are going to South Africa, follow the right channel. It's as simple as that. If you're going to South Africa as a student, go to South Africa as a student. Don't go to South Africa to work. Yes. So if that is the case, then I think that we may not be having such cases. That you are legally documented in South Africa. Go to South Africa, for example, you're a tourist. Go to South Africa as a tourist. Do what your visa tells you to do. Don't go against the visa rules. And at the end of the day, you'll not find yourself in trouble. So I believe that a good number of Africans who have been chased away from South Africa, they are the ones who are in South Africa illegally. The ones who are who are legal in South Africa, they are still operating in South Africa. Now, I'm not talking about Africans alone. I think in South Africa, we still have other races. For example, the whites, the Arabs, who are still doing business in South Africa. And if indeed they are legal in South Africa, then that's okay. That's okay. We are not in one way or another against immigrants in South Africa. No. Malema is saying we're just supporting people in South Africa, but let them come to South Africa, but they have to be legal in South Africa. In fact, it is the dream of nearly all Africans to go to South Africa. You see, South Africa is the first world country of Africa. Okay? That country where people think that it's very classy, things are moving perfectly in South Africa. So that is why a lot of Africans, they are struggling a lot to go to South Africa, because they think that South Africa is El Dorado, the land of gold. If you go to South Africa, you are just like you've achieved in life. That is okay. As long as you follow the right route to South Africa, then I think you will not find yourself in trouble with the law enforcement people within South Africa. Yeah. So what happened in South Africa maybe 2 months ago, I don't support it. The fight against Africans in South Africa, I don't support it. And I just call upon all Africans in South Africa to embrace peace, to embrace Pan-Africanism, to love each other. And at the end of the day, we realize our potential, we as Africans. And believe you me, if we unite, in fact, even after the illegal immigrants, after they left South Africa, there was some serious shaky when it comes, the economy was a bit shaky. Because these people left the economy, the sectors they were working on, they were left unfilled. At the end of the day, the economy started experiencing some turbulence. But I believe now the economy is doing fine. It's incumbent of all Africans to embrace what they want. It's incumbent of all Africans to embrace what they want and realize the potential in Africa. So see you next time. Bye-bye for now.